Imagine applying for 30 different jobs and getting rejected from every single one. That's what happened to Jack Ma, the man who would go on to build Alibaba, one of the largest e-commerce companies in the world today. Jack Ma grew up in Hangzhou, China in the 1960s, a time when opportunities were scarce, especially for someone from a modest family. But Jack had an unusual drive. From the age of 12, he started giving free tours to foreign visitors just so he could practice English. His love for learning and determination to improve himself sparked a dream, but his early life was filled with obstacles. After graduating from college, Jack faced rejection after rejection. One of his most famous stories comes from when KFC opened its first restaurant in Hangzhou. Jack was one of 24 applicants, but as fate would have it, he was the only one not hired. 23 others were offered positions, but Jack was left standing on the outside. Imagine how crushing that must have felt. While KFC saw no potential in him, Jack didn't let it destroy his ambition. In fact, he applied for many more jobs and continued facing rejection, including from local police, where even more applicants were hired, but not Jack. You'd think after being turned down that many times, most people would give up, but Jack wasn't like most people. He believed that rejection was just a stepping stone to something bigger. Instead of letting these experiences break him, he used them to fuel his determination. In 1995, Jack's life took a sharp turn. On a trip to the United States, he discovered the internet. It was love at first sight. He realized that China was barely represented online, and an idea began to form in his mind. He returned to China and launched his first internet company, China Pages. It failed, but Jack wasn't done yet. In 1999, with a clear vision and unshakable belief in the power of the internet, Jack gathered 18 friends in his apartment and shared his dream of creating an online marketplace, Alibaba. People thought it was a crazy idea. The internet wasn't yet mainstreamed in China, and there were hardly any resources or infrastructure to support such an ambitious project. But Jack saw the future, and he refused to give up. Alibaba wasn't an overnight success. Jack faced countless challenges, including investor skepticism and intense competition, but he kept pushing forward. By 2014, Alibaba made history with the largest IPO ever, raising $25 billion and cementing Jack Ma's legacy as one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the world. Jack Ma's story is a powerful reminder that rejection is not the end, it's just a part of the journey. From being turned down by KFC to building a global business empire, Jack teaches us that success isn't about avoiding failure. It's about using it as motivation to keep moving forward. So the next time life throws a setback your way, think of Jack Ma. When others would have given up, he kept going. And remember, your breakthrough might be just around the corner.